What comes to your mind when you hear the word quitting? I'm asking because I bumped into this familiar phrase, winners don't quit. And I wanted us to look at this word quitting in terms of what we discussed last time about letting go. And I'm sure if we invite the dictionary, it will define for us quitting as a deliberate ending of a relationship or connection with someone or something. And if we also invite the role models, I'm sure they will be able to tell us that quitting is an art that can be learned and even mastered. And winners have mastered the word quitting, has mastered the art more than everyone else. And I'm sure that's what has left the rest of us clapping hands for them, because I'm sure they'll tell us that as they were starting their journey, they had something to let go of. They had to quit some things. They had to quit going to certain places. They had to quit certain habits, certain routines. They had to quit one thing, two things, or they had to quit most of the things that they loved. And they had to learn the art maybe through the mistakes of others, or they had to do it the hard way by learning through their own mistakes. And I wanted us that this week and even the rest of the days, we should learn to master the art of quitting, or I should say the art of letting go. Because if we are talking of daring to rise up, if we are talking about daring to become everything that God has called us to become, obviously we have to come to a place where we have to let go of certain things that are not part of our journey, that are not part of our identity, things that maybe we have gotten used to them, we have gotten used to doing them, we have gotten used to the connection that we have with those things. Because at the end of the day, it's not really about the connection, but it's about the excess baggage that those connections bring on our tiny shoulders as we are marching forward, as we are daring to rise up. Because we can't take off if we have issues that are distracting us from focusing on our goals and our visions. We can't take off if we are drained because of the connections that we are still holding on to. So yes, it's going to be hard, it's not going to be fun at all. But at the end of the day, there is beauty in letting go. There is beauty in learning the art of quitting. But most especially, learn what you have to quit. Because I don't know what God has been asking you to walk away from. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a habit, maybe it's a certain routine, maybe it's I don't know, you know your story anyway. But at the end of the day, I'm encouraging us to learn and master the art of quitting. And I'm sure we are going to agree that yes, though the phrase goes like winners don't quit, but I'm sure they do quit, and maybe they're also masters in quitting. But what sets them apart from the rest of the world is how they go about the job.